Welcome to This Curious Life, where we talk about putting our best foot forward one day at a time. My name is Vikram, and in this video, I'm going to talk about a simple thing that my 8-year-old child said to me that changed my relationship with my phone forever and helped me be more productive and more present with my family on a day to day basis. But first, a quick story. We have a lot of passion fruit vine that's growing around our house, and every year we get 200 fruit out of these things. So we decided to find a way to use these fruit and not let it go to waste. So my older son and I collected a bunch of fruit and we started cutting them open and scooping out the insides. And immediately my first reaction was to pull out my phone and look at recipes for what I can do with all the passion fruit we scooped out. So the first thing he said to me was, "Why do adults always pull out their phones the moment they have to do something? Can't we just do something with this?" So I'm like, "Okay, what is it that you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know, we'll just figure it out. Let's just blend it or something." And that's exactly what we did. We just squeezed in some lime, added water and some agave for sweetening, and it turned out to be a delicious drink we enjoyed on a beautiful sunny day. The moment I have to do something new, I pull out my phone and see what I can do. In this example, find a new recipe that I can work on. And it's the same thing I would do with anything. I would go to YouTube and find a video with the most number of views or most number of subscribes and take what that person says as expert opinion and just follow it blindly. Or when it comes to watching a movie, I immediately pull up IMDb and Rotten Tomato ratings and look for what the reviews have to say before even going to just watch it based on the description I read. When it comes to Amazon, I look for all the 5-star ratings, even though I know that these can actually be bought. And when we're on the road and we gotta get something to eat, the first thing that we do is pull out Yelp and look for a restaurant rating. And if it's like 5-star and many reviews, and then immediately that's the choice that we make. It seems like we have somehow become tied to what our phones and devices have to tell us about what we have to do. It's as if we have given up our ability to think for ourselves. With the advent of AI, ChatGPT is at your fingertips. All you have to do is type in a question and it gives you all the answers that you need. Now, this mentality results in two extreme behaviors. One is taking it at face value without questioning what is it that the recommendation actually is. Two is to go into an infinite analysis paralysis mode where I see all the YouTube videos, I see all the blogs, I see all the ratings and all the reviews and never get to doing what I actually wanted to do. Now I got curious why it is that we go into these modes of consumerism and gave it some thought. Essentially, the framework I have built around this for myself is that whenever I find myself getting sucked into either analysis paralysis or just taking things at face value, I take a step back and move my mindset from consumer mode to creator mode. So in the example of the whole passion fruit drink that we were going to make, I should have asked myself, okay, what am I going to do with this passion fruit? Instead of looking for someone to tell me the answer of what I'm supposed to be doing with it. In fact, this video itself is a consequence of the mindset shift I made when I asked myself, this is an interesting concept. Why do I do that? Why do I pull out my phone all the time? And I asked myself, what can I create out of this? And the result was this video, and now I'm sharing it with all of you. You can apply this mindset to any area of life. For example, if you're reading a book, ask yourself, what parts of this book are resonating with you? How does it apply to your own life? And how you can make some changes based on it on your own. And then try out these new things, write about it or tweet about it. And there you go, you've created something new. Another example is if you take an online programming course, and even if your job isn't entirely related to programming, try to take what you learned and create something new at work, some way to improve the efficiency of what you do perhaps. If you're learning to play an instrument, you don't have to exactly play what is assigned to you or what music is on the book. Feel free to try to create your own song. And I'm sure it doesn't come out well the first time, but that's the whole idea. There is no way you're going to create a masterpiece right off the bat. But the more you do this and the more you use the creator mindset, the better you will get. And every time you try doing this, you will get a little bit better. And the effects of compounding are enormous. If you have other ideas where you can use a creator mindset in your day-to-day life, leave that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, do consider giving it a like and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for your time and hope to see you in the next one.